Welcome to part 2 of our trip to Bishop, California. Today we'll be flying over some of California's most beautiful but unforgiving terrain as we cross the Sierras on our way to Ukiah. So follow along as I navigate through the mountains. You're watching Aviate68.
So we got a lot of low terrain over there that we're heading towards, so feeling pretty good. Alright, so we should have a full tank of gas. Oil pressure is in the green, lights as required, mixture as required. It does really feel nice out there, the wind. Brakes feel good, and obviously no shocks, no tie downs. Even the little airport behind. So this is going to be a pretty interesting flight. We're going to be flying back along the mountains. Going to plan to cross over the Sierra Nevadas well into the daytime, but it might be sunset by the time we get back into the valley. So we'll see how that goes, but once I get over the mountains while it's daylight out, I'm very happy with that. Checking for traffic. Bishop traffic, 1 Delta Sierra crossing runway 8 on Alpha, Bishop. Bishop traffic, Skylane 501 Delta Sierra is departing runway 12, right downwind departure to the northwest, Bishop. Definitely looks clear, cleared out the runway. Okay, are we ready? I think we're ready. Power set. Airspeed is alive. 55, 60. There's that crosswind. Nice. And climbing out really good here today. And we got enough altitude and enough flat land around to make an emergency landing if we need to, so I'm going to make my power reduction now. Just to be a little bit nicer on the engine, keep the temps down. We are battling that headwind, so I'm going to make that turn.
Now it should be noted that crossing the Sierra Nevadas in a small single-engine aircraft is definitely not something to take lightly. If something were to happen, there really are not too many options in terms of places for me to land, and that's a risk that I accepted being solo. Careful consideration went into planning this flight, including selecting a non-direct route through the lowest terrain, triple-checking weather and winds aloft, and having a fundamental understanding of mountain flying. I will say if I had to do this again, I'd work on getting a GPS locator because although they are pretty expensive, they could save my life.
And we are on our way. Pretty much going to take the same exact route to get back following that pass that I took. But this time being a little more careful because we do have some wind to deal with, so coming in at 45-degree angles, making sure that I have an escape if I need to. That's going to be important here. But I'm not expecting it to be too bad, but I am definitely gonna be vigilant, and if it is bad, then we'll change our plans. But I'll probably pick you guys up a little bit when we get closer to the mountains. And until then, yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Almost done with the worst part of the terrain. Then we can descend back down. We are monitoring our time at this altitude. I feel pretty good though. I feel alert, I feel awake. Feeling good. Engine instruments and everything looking really nice. CHTs are all at good temperatures. I could close this fully now. And we are leaned out pretty good. Just make a small detour here. This is just beautiful. Especially at sunset, like wow. This is amazing. The cloud development and everything is really not that much at all anymore. Yeah, we got a lot of low terrain over there that we're heading towards, so feeling pretty good. Wow, the rocks are so sharp. Definitely looks to be a lot of snow though. Still a good amount of snow. Definitely still some wind blowing. As you would expect. Oh yeah. Wow. So pretty. Then it just opens up. And then I believe we have a huge cutout here for where the canyon actually is. Try to put it on the right side maybe. Right down there. Wow. Over to the left, off the wing, we got Sacramento International Airport.
Capital Tower, Southwest 1425, visual 17 right.
Southwest 1425, Capital Tower, runway 17 right, clear to land.
17 right, clear to land, Southwest 1425.
Next stop is the Williams VOR, which I do have tuned in here.
Departure Southwest 2142, we're passing 1,500 for 3,000.
Service 2142, North departure to contact maintain flight level 190.
190, Southwest 2142.
Beautiful sunset flight today though. We got about 15 minutes left to go here. I'm literally just flying this with my my feet on the rudder pedal, on opposite rudder pedal, because I want the extra leg room. So I have my left foot on the right pedal and I have my right foot on the left pedal. And it's honestly kind of a good technique that I've never tried before, but it's kind of interesting. It's like playing drums open-handed or switching like a drum set to the other side. I kind of like it. It makes you think a little bit. But anyway, we're trimmed out so perfectly right now. Literally plus or minus 100 feet on the elevator trim. And it is kind of oscillating a little bit, but it's working out really good. Sometimes I can just kind of help it a little bit and it does the trick. But we got about 14 minutes to go here to get to Ukiah. Ended up not stopping because I'm feeling pretty good. Got Clear Lake off down below there, which is all familiar territory to me, so nice little cloud layer on that side. Pretty soon we should be able to pick up Ukiah's weather frequency, and then we'll just tune in and land it. That will be the conclusion of this epic journey. Really awesome trip, had a really good time with my friend. Exploring Bishop a little bit. It was cool. And now we have this beautiful sunset. Really, really amazing entire trip, really. Really good. There it is. I'll pick up our last bit of speed here. Mixture is coming rich. Everything else can be left as is for now. 1600 is what we're looking for. We're at 3700 descending. There's our sunset. Top is coming in. Ukiah traffic, Skylane 501 Delta Sure is on a 1 mile right, 4533 Ukiah. I don't see any traffic in the area. And we'll start slowing down here, finally. Gas is on both, undercarriage is down, mixture prop is coming in. Ukiah traffic, 1 Delta Sierra, right downwind, 33 Ukiah. Prop's coming into full. Power set, carb heat as required. Switches, all lights are on. Seatbelt harness is on, and I think that's everything. And within the wide arc now, flaps coming to 10. Flaps 20. Ukiah traffic, 1 Delta Sierra, right base, 33 Ukiah. The lights on. Here we go. And I think we'll leave it flaps 20, gas undercarriage, mixture prop, power card switches. Ukiah traffic, 1 Delta Sierra, short final, 33 Ukiah. Oh, welcome to Ukiah, California. We are back. Get clear of the runway here. Ukiah traffic, 1 Delta Sierra is clear of 33, taxiing back to the south hangars, Ukiah. Okay, flaps coming up. Flaps up, we can leave the cowl flaps closed for now. Trims are getting reset. Landing lights off. Rest is good. Well, before the cameras run out of battery, I just want to say thanks guys for joining along on these, what I think is going to be 2 videos here. Had a lot of fun doing this trip. and not only the trip, but just the stay in Bishop was just awesome. And I think I'm gonna do it again at some point. Really fun flying, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I don't know when I'm gonna post this video, but I am gonna be heading to Wyoming for Oshkosh, and then right after that, gonna be pursuing my commercial training and wrapping that up. So I'm gonna be pretty busy. Probably not gonna get this video or a lot of videos done, but I will keep everyone posted on Instagram as much as I can. If you don't follow the Instagram, I'll put it on the screen right now and in the description, so you can follow it. I think I'm the most active there, but I think that's all I got for you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Keep flying, stay safe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.